Thank you for your invitation. Yeah, lots of people don't want to come to my Christmas party. I kind of don't blame them. Considering what we did. The guests have finally arrived. All is ready. The cooks have worked day and night preparing the food. The castle has never looked lovelier. Welcome to my feast. Started talking to one of my guests at the feast and found them most interesting. Hours flew by. Bottles of wine were emptied. Other guests excused themselves and went to bed, but I kept talking until the wee hours. We are going to become better friends with our marshal, the Count of Trenson. That's excellent news. More fascinating. I hope. Yes, he's our friend now. There we go. We have a rival. I'd like to end this rivalry if I could. Count Vrizza cut the throat of one of my servants when the clumsy man spilled wine all over his garb. He's our friend. Absolutely not. He has to be in prison. That's all there is to it. My prisoner, Count Verza of Lidimers, is complaining about his dark cell in the dungeon, asking for more suitable accommodations. Very well, I shall be merciful. Alright, the last of the guests has returned home, and it was this year's greatest feast. I had great fun, and so did everybody else. So, unfortunately, our Satanist friend here now doesn't like us at all. And he was our chancellor. Make him the guy in the meantime. Oh, what can we do? Can we revoke his title? No. I'm in a non-aggression pact with him. So what is going to happen with you, good sir? You have a lot of money. We are going to ransom you. You need to pay your debt to society, just like I didn't. I would release him and show mercy, but he did murder a man, so he's going to have to pay something. Not surprising, since he's a... you know what? He needs to be somebody important. I'm going to make him the spy master, possibly. He is a Satanist, though. Oh, man. I know that, but my character doesn't. Why can't I make him the spy master? Appoint. Where is he? Rank. That's weird. In any case, it should probably be you now. I'm going to send you to fabricate or study technology, and my wife is pregnant again. It's good news. The Byzantines caught him right away. That's funny. Oh well. What about... Maybe we can get this guy converted. Like, if we send him a gift... We're going to send him to the Byzantines. Maybe he'll die. I mean, that sounds terrible. That's a me thing. That's not a Boleslaus thing. I'm sorry. I'm so used to playing this game. We're going to teach our daughter to be charitable. Yes. We'll see if he gets caught. Maybe he will. You have children. Herman, who's Catholic. Oh, you're just you're a Catholic already. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I thought you were a pagan for some reason, but you're not. Used a favor to get him to join factions. Whatever. Who cares? For a long while now, you have not felt the presence of the Lord. Switch this song. A long while now, you have not felt the presence of the Lord in your thoughts. You are starting to wonder whether there really is any truth in the Bible, and perhaps it's just an old book written by clever liars. No, perish these blasphemous thoughts. These blasphemous thoughts, rather. You're now zealous. That's excellent. Wife is pregnant. Good news. We're 32 years old. We now have another son. His name is Jan. No, his name is... Who's our brother? Vaclav. Can we get a Vaclav? Radislav. No. We're going to name him after our brother, which I can't seem to find in here, so I'm going to just have to spell the A-U-S. Wenceslas. Forgot the S. Wenceslaus. Oh my goodness, we have twins. Okay. We need a new name. Name after grandmother? Drahomira? Sure. Name her after her grandmother. She will be learning duty. And Wenceslaus, we are actually going to teach him about faith. Excellent news. We gained a tithe. Hey, I think we might be able to create the kingdom. We can create the kingdom of Bohemia, guys. It's going to happen right now. There's no better time to do this. I could use the money to declare war. We need to become a king. Let's do it. It would be seniority succession. That's perfectly reasonable. Let's do it. We're now the king of Bohemia. Okay. Our piety is working up there. King Boleslaus the Cruel has created the kingdom of Bohemia, so now we are proper. Good King Boleslaus. Although we're still the Cruel. I've received a letter from my fellow member of the Benedictine Order, Bishop Kunik. Dear Brother Boleslav, will you, as the Christian scholar you are, please offer me some advice on my poetry, or the attempt of it? Reading through the attached documents, there are multiple verses, all in honor of God. I'm missing the more comforting aspects of faith. That's what I'm missing. You need funds. We hope you are able to spare some of your worldly wealth to help us on our holy mission. That we can do, finally. And we go into our intrigue tab and we donate to charity right here, which is 100 gold. We'll still have 13 left over. God's blessing upon thee, Donatus Boleslav. The Benedictine Order has received your graciously donated gift. You have our thanks, in addition to those whose lives will be greatly greatly approved by your charity. Thanks, Paradox. Go with God. I only did my duty, and we gained piety for that. We need an advisor now. Okay, hold on. Our son has just become a skilled tactician, and we are going to teach him to use that power for good. Just. We've fulfilled the ambition to... I need a pause game, thanks. My former ward, Boleslav, has finished his education. In our final discussions, we talked about following the rule of St. Benedict and trying to improve on oneself in the eyes of God. I've tried to encourage him to do this for himself, and he has attempted to take my advice. I wonder if he made any progress. I shall ask him how it's going. My wish to become a better Catholic has led me to the rule of St. Benedict. As I have striven to be more like St. Benedict, I have also realized that I rarely envy the fortune of others anymore. Praise be to God. We lose envious. Yes. I was beginning to think that Bishop Kunik took offense to my comments, but today I received a new draft of his work. I'm surprised to find that his words really speak to me. Scribbled in the margin, I can just make it out. I implore you, brother, bear with me. It is not finished. I think the Benedictine Order will treasure these words. Take extra piety. Boleslav came and told me about how he strived to follow the rule of St. Benedict and become a better man. He talks vigorously of all his prayers and his time spent doing penance in his strive to become closer to God. He seems to have had great success. He becomes charitable. I knew he could do it. Excellent. Wow. We needed to replace or to choose an advisor. It's going to be one of our counts. And I think it will have to be... the Count of Brno is really bad, and Brno is one of my stronger vassals, so it's going to have to be him. He'll like that, and he's pretty bad at everything, so being an advisor is probably the best of all outcomes. We're going to improve our castle infrastructure, and we're going to pick a new ambition, which is going to be a I'm exalted among men. We're going to become a paragon of virtue. That is what we really want in life. We need 2,000 piety. That's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult, but maybe we can do it. It'd be so good if we could. We request you honor and answer this call to arms against the Caliph. Yes, we accept. We need to keep our alliance. He's going to war with Africa, and I don't have any boats to get there. He wants to become our friend. We are going to become close friends with him. Okay, so now I have to think about what can I do to get myself down to Sardinia, because Italy is attacking Sardinia. I might be able to attach to one of his armies, and maybe he can ferry me over that way. I don't know if that's how that works, though. Either way, I'm going to raise my troops and mine alone, I think. Go and help him. I don't think he needs my help. He probably doesn't, but just in case, I'll go down there. Let's march to Italy. Merge our troops so we don't get lost. Where are my minor titles? Auto-assign some commanders. Make sure that there are people who are qualified to do the job. This guy is not so great, but I don't want to fire him. He's a count. How is our heresy situation still? Still working on converting Znajmo. Looks like we got attacked by the Muslims. Okay, this is kind of dangerous, though. Italy, where are you? Where's your army? He's probably on his boats. Oh, hell. I don't know what to do here. Maybe I can pick off some armies. Oh, we've gained some gold. Good. I've spent years studying the basics and the beliefs of the Catholic faith. By now I consider myself quite an advanced Catholic scholar. I will dedicate my life's work to the Blessed Virgin and we become a theologian. Absolutely. A theologian gives us the trait, extra intrigue and learning. Character is dedicating his life to religious studies. Maybe we can make a book. Let's make a book. We buy an indulgence. What does that do? That will convert money to charity, I believe. Our daughter has become a fortune builder. Maybe we can get another alliance. Oh, I'm uncrowned. I need to get crowned. That's right. He's at peace. Oh, that's bad. Can't afford the, we can't do the feast. Can't do Christmas this year. We're at war. Italy, what are you doing? Oh, he's got 4,000 men down there. I can't get to him. What is this over? Holy War for Sardinia. Okay. Yeah, I can't go there. I mean, I don't know what to do. I need to go home and stand my army down. Hate to say it, but I'm not doing any good out here. We're in the war, you know. We're moral support. Okay. God's blessing upon thee, Donatus Boleslav. Bringing the truth, faith, and salvation to others is among the holiest of duties. Therefore, we ask you to construct a church. We can't afford it. Can't afford it. Sorry. Hey, we can skill up in our rank in the Benedictine order, and we're going to do that. Rank up. We're going to become a Donatus, which will give us the chance to take a vow of celibacy. Enables you to become celibate using the decision in the intrigue screen. We can give spiritual guidance as well. You know what? We're going to become celibate. I hate to say it, but we have enough children. We have 2 sons. We've got daughters. This daughter needs to get married. That's what I was about to do. We need to look at Germany here. Hey, Germany. Your son has a wife already. He's 9. He could, you know, he's almost of age. Betrothal? Yeah, betrothal. What about to our daughter? Yes, 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 yes. Nice. So let's get an ally in Germany while we're at it. Form alliance? Yeah, here we go. What? We broke our alliance with Italy to gain Germany? Well, what about, oh, did he die? He probably died. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, well. Maybe we can get another alliance with Italy. Or Hungary, maybe? Hungary would be good. Hungary has no children yet. He has a brother, though. Has a wife already. You are betrothed to the Queen of Serbia. You have siblings. They're probably already all married. Yeah. Alright, Italy's done. What about Denmark is still pagan? What about you? You're 0. Well, maybe. Range betrothal. You and my daughter? Yeah. Here we go. We will read a book. You want me to come to war with you? I accept. I don't know who it's against or whatever, but okay. We have become form an alliance with you. I hope that was just a coincidence and we don't wind up breaking it with Germany as a result. Give me a quill. Okay, now we're in alliance with Bohemia. Now we need to come up here and help the Holy Roman Empire. Let's adopt the Marshal's ideas to give extra levy and whatever. Let's go and help him with this rebellion. The Frisian Liberation Revolt. Is he gonna help? Look, Sir, what do you... Oh, we've also got an invasion. Let's go and help him with the... He thinks this one is more important, so... I agree, actually. Might be able to turn the tide of this battle, but I doubt it. Oh, man. Sure, we'll become a poet. Why not? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yeah! Nice. Okay. We're gonna attach. Soon as this war is over, we're gonna get crowned. Hopefully. Your dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed around the realm, and we gain another friend. Dear King Boleslaus of Bohemia, during your wife's recent visit to Arborea, we had a great time discussing the similarities. Suggest a non-aggression pact between our peoples. Sure. Sure, why not? Seems reasonable. I wanted to take a vow of celibacy, is actually what I wanted to do, because that gives us extra piety, I think? Yeah. Yes. Praise God. We have enough children. Hey, we've converted Znajmo. It's no longer heretical there. Okay, now that that's done, let's go back to season and try and get that converted again. How are we doing in our wars? Okay, I'm gonna let my troops go. Germany is doing what it does. He should really crush this other rebellion so he can dedicate all of his time to these pagans. The forest is not big enough for the barons. They demand hunting rights on the church lands after chasing all the game to the church's side of the forest and having to stop the hunt, unless they'd risk the anger of the church. We're going to tell them to stay on their side of the forest. That'll make the bishops happy. We want to make the church happy. Everyone has their own side of the forest. They need to stay on it. This rebellion is done. That's good news for the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. Actually, this is just Germany right now. I don't even know what I'm saying. Looks like we lost a counselor at some point. Our steward. How's our rank here? Nobody is really cut out for being a steward. So... you like us a lot more. You're gonna be the guy. Go here. We should think about declaring war for Silesia pretty soon. We probably have quite a lot of troops, yeah. Can I afford any more castle towns? Because money is just beautiful. We need lots of money. Yes, we can. We can, and I'm going to. Right now. Okay, we're working on this. We have dangerous factions in our territory. I'm sorry, Germany, but you know you're taking your time on this. We need to get this over with. Okay, noticed, so another friend. How is our marshal doing? He's trying to improve people's improve other people's opinions of us. We're going to teach our daughter to be good. Sweden is also attacking him. What on earth? Vista. Blatus Kunik has contacted me. Wants me to learn about roses again. Sure, why not? We'll go there. Oh my goodness. Sure, we'll try and, I don't know what the Holy Roman Empire is doing down here, but now he's losing all of his troops. Well, well, he did win. He did win. What did you do, good sir? What did you do? Defending against a conquest in Lubeck. A Vatican outrage. Letters have been sent out to the whole Catholic world from the Vatican. The Pope has demanded a stop the beatification of sinful people and revoked the rights from the rest of the clergy to do so. From now on, the granting of beatification will be given out by the Pope personally. The Vatican will no longer stand more shameful examples like the wrongful beatification of Cunewulf in its name. Now only the pious followers of Christ will be granted the reverence of the faith. So he is no longer a saint. He's been stripped, or maybe, oh no, blessed. Yeah, he's not quite a saint. He's been stripped though. Apparently he wasn't good enough. I guess not. You know, arbitrary. Well, he was patient and zealous, but he was a hedonist. No, he was not worth it, and a schemer. Yeah, I agree. Also, forgot. We have a bloodline, I believe. Yes. The blood of Boleslaus the Cruel. So we don't have the blood of our... Despite his involvement in the murder of his elder brother, Boleslaus was a tenacious leader who significantly strengthened the Bohemian realm. Well, that is true. That is true. And that gives us what? Personal combat, monthly prestige, and Bohemian opinion. People like us despite murdering Wenceslaus. Okay. Where are our men? Are we still with the Germans? Yeah, you really gotta, like, wrap this war up, pal. Yeah, independence, that's bad news. I'll call in my allies if that happens to fire anyway. I imagine they'll be able to save me. Germany will save me, and we'll let that be. Someone's trying to fabricate on us. Again, we need to get coronated. That's the problem here. We're at war. We can't be coronated. Okay, you need to, like, take back some of your territory and just siege it down. Assault or something. Come on. Thank you. Get it over with. Peace out of this. Alright, we're done here. Good. Let's go home. Germany's good. Hopefully he doesn't call me in again. Oh, come on, pal. I'm gonna accept, but, like, I'm not gonna do anything. You can handle that on your own. I need to recover my levy. Always disband your troops in your own territory, unless you absolutely don't need those troops, because it cuts them in half. Our betrothal is ready. This is some woman. Oh, right. Good, okay. That's for our son. Our vassal. And we're gonna take the gold. Yes. Gold is important at the moment. Oh man, the HRE is in trouble again. I'm still in a war. Call for my physician. Maybe I can help him. I might be able to help him again. I'm recovered. I can do this. Let's do it. Let's go and help. Let's go to Werben. Merge everybody together. I might even fight, you know. These are pagans. Okay, come on. We need to help. Okay. Good stuff. Let's attach. Peace out, man. Peace out. Come on. There we go. Nice. That's done. Oh, we might not win this. Come on. God is with us. Another morning, I wake up tired. Secluded ourselves in prayer. Pray for this fight to go well. We win. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. The Regency has ended. We have gained possibly another good trait. Good. Man, we're just holding on, just barely. Don't do it. Ugh. Construct a new church. We cannot afford it right now. Again, we can't afford it. Actually, I'm going to be building a keep in the capital. Because we need extra troops. And our daughter should be more charitable, if she can. And she's growing older. We're going to teach her to be patient. Even though it gives us a couple of malices for a little while, but that's okay. Now we're attacking the Varand army. That's fine. Guess they were raiders or something. We're losing. Italy's losing, but I don't really care. I shouldn't even be in that war. I'd like to get out of it, if I could. You kind of bit off more than you could chew, pal. You should have just occupied, you jumped onto that island and stood there. Just waited for the ticking war score, but that's the AI for you. They don't ever do the things that they should be doing. Come on. Come on, Germany. End it. Just assault, man. It's only 200 troops. We have an advisor prepared. We're going to make it the Count of Litimers. And, oh, you're blackmailing us, huh? No, I will not be blackmailed. And it's this pagan. This pagan wants to do it. I will not be blackmailed. Yeah, we are calling in Burgundy, who has 3,000 men. That'll help. And yes, he will answer his call to war. And we are calling in Germany. I can't, yeah. Yeah, we'll go into seclusion for now. Okay, now we're detaching from you. We're going home. I have to crush these guys, unfortunately. Raise our levy. Go to Prague. And we, once again, didn't gain a trait. That's fine. This guy is fabricating again. I don't care. You're completely unimportant to my needs. I'll tell you what, that pagan's getting revoked. I hate to say it, but he chose his bed. I'm gonna tell armies to attach to me, and then we're gonna go and fight. We're gonna just go and fight right now. We can beat them. Come on. Okay, Germany won. That's good news. He's out of that war now. He'll come and help us. I actually want to tell Germany to get started on that siege. Merge our troops. Clear this out. And then head over to probably Season, because we're going to be revoking that most likely. He is a bad man. We're going to grant clemency to our Christian brother because he made a mistake. Shouldn't have been involved in with these pagan riffraff. This war with Italy just needs to end. Like, come on. Spy Master, huh? You can be the guy for now. Our Chancellor, you're the guy for now. Our daughter just became a good child. We're going to make her temperate. And let's go here to Opava. Now let's just get it done. Fool. Absolutely ridiculous. Enforce the demands. You're all in prison. That's good. You. Revoke title. Everyone is for it. Give me that. Done with pagans, man. Let us disband the troops. Wrong type of holding in domain. Okay. If we're ever going to build a church, it's going to be in this province, but for now, I think I want to give this to my child, most likely. Let's give it to my son. Include lower titles. Season. Yep. Have fun, son. And then what? And you, sir, you absolutely hate us. How about you, you're going to lose something. What are you going to lose? Opava or Ulamuk? We're gonna take Opava from him, I think. Oh, no. You have a, this is actually feudal, so that's gonna be taken from him. Ulamuk. Give me that. Guess what, sir? You have just been promoted. You are now the Count of Ulamuk, and that should put the capital into a feudal state. That'll give us more taxes and be better for us overall. Okay. I can't see his shield for some reason. That's fine. Prisoners. Oh my. Who are you? I'll take your money. You can get out of my kingdom. You're the pagan. You will have mercy on. You will have mercy on. The Chiefess of Opava. Well, she did nothing to us. You go free. You go free. Who are you? The Chief of Opava. You can get ransomed. And, you can be released. There. Everybody's happy. I don't see his shield for some reason. Why? Odd. Very odd. Maybe it's just... Oh, it's over. It's over Opava. It's not over. Okay. We've got a marriage to the Prince of Germany. Yes, absolutely. Hurry up and lose, Italy. I need to get crowned. Okay, so... I'm going to improve our keeps, and we will do siege equipment, I think, and also legalism, for certain. There are a few monasteries close by where the lay members of the Benedictine order frequently convene. As such, it is expected that every so often attend these meetings, and that I spend a fair amount of time at the monasteries to get in touch with the monastic foundations of the order. Such a period is about to start. I will fulfill my duties. Yes, I will. Okay, and now probably increase our castle walls in Bohemia. Make sure that everybody has a level 2 castle town in our territory. Yes. I could have kept one of those provinces in hindsight. Whoops. That's okay. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Let's get a little bit more income on that. Our goal would be to put a church up in season, I think. Eventually. To be able to convert that. Speaking of which, where's our court chaplain at the moment? Yeah, you're not doing anything. Convert that, please. You're our marshal. You're good. You need to be replaced with a count. It's going to be you. Get us some money. You're going to Constantinople to study tech. Okay. Next up, actually, Silesia has grown a fair old bit. Let's discuss the Bible. I should be reading these events. I'm sorry about that. Though we had a good time, it doesn't seem that Commissus John was too enamored with the activity I suggested. Doubtful the seeds of our relationship will grow further after all. Oh well. Oh well. And you want us to go to war. Oh man. Who are you at war with? You're at war with France. Ducal claim on who? Defending against France. Oh my goodness. Do you have territory in France that you shouldn't? Macron. Macon is part of West Francia. Well, I'm going to accept it. I'm not going to do anything to... Well, maybe I will. I have to. It's the Christian thing to do. Let's do it. Not my vassals, though. Not my vassals. Just me. Why is my son... So, my son was being raided. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Forget it. Let's go to Burgundy and help if we can. Oh, do we have Christmas? No, we can recruit a fort... words. They fail me. Recruit a court physician. And we have a man who has 15. Yeah, he's probably pretty good. Let's take him, I think. Gaining our piety slowly. I would like to get this guy converted to my religion. Send him a gift. Religious conversion? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, Burgundy. What it... Oh, man. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but you're very dead. France is going to be taking that, I'm afraid. Sorry about that, Burgundy. Let us get a new chancellor. Let it be. Looks like the Hungarians have been conquered by the Pechenegs. That's too bad. Okay. We're going home. Can't fight a 7,000 stack, sorry. It's not going to happen. Drop them. There we go. Get another keep in some of our territories. Seclude ourselves. More piety. Oh, hey, look. Better man? Better man? Not quite. We're working on it, though. We are working on it. I need a way to, let's buy an indulgence. Maybe we can do that. Holy Father has granted absolution. 143 gold for 50 piety. Yep. Sure, why not? Got the money right now. Wasn't until several weeks after the banquet I heard about it and wondered why I was not invited. Count Bistric and I are friends. Maybe he forgot? Yes, piety. We like piety. He forgot. Repay the loan. Should we? Yes, because we could take it out again if we do that. Yeah, we'll repay that. It's good for us. We need a new spy master. It's going to be you. We don't want the guy who hates us by minus 100, that's for sure. Especially not with such a great stewardship score, that, or espionage score. Intrigue, even, that he has. Looks like Poland is expanding quite significantly. That's a little bit concerning. I might try and send missionaries out that way if I can. After this, after Season is converted, maybe once he involves himself in another war. He's trying to liberate Niacin. Really? If I get claims, though, that would be a good way to get into war with him. I'm going to try and grab this if I can. I just sent my guy to the wrong place, I'm aware. Train some troops. We don't want to improve the troops. We want to train them. Rulers uncrowned. We're still at war with these damn Muslims. I just want to get out of here. Can I just get out of here? Are we in an alliance or something? No. Yeah, we're still in this war. We're friends. Sure. You want us to go into seclusion. Yeah. To increase our... How do I do that? I don't remember. Do penance? Is that the one? Let's do penance. Today my seclusion begins. I have selected a simple chamber in the castle where I will spend most of my time during the coming months. Within these walls, I shall do my prayers, read the Bible, and contemplate my life actions. God shall be my companion. Let's do that. Can we teach a virtue to our son? It'd be wonderful if we could. I don't think we have the stuff yet, do we? How much devotion do we have? We have 900 devotion, but we're close. We're so close. Where's my court chaplain? We got a heresy again. Oh boy, you know what that means. In Prague, too. Wallard heresy. That's an English heresy. Basically, one of the ones that began sort of Protestant, or the Protestant thoughts, the translation of the Bible. Basically, they wanted it into the vulgar tongue, and for well, basically lay friars to be able to preach it more or less. And no, we got to convert out. We got to get rid of that. We're not about that here. I cannot make sense of this passage of the Bible. The words are archaic, and their meaning is deeply hidden. Well, maybe if we had embraced a little Lollardy, we wouldn't have this problem. Hidden by copious layers of symbolism. No, that's heretical. We will not. We greatly benefit my spiritual development if I discovered the text's essence on my own, although at this point, perhaps I would be better asking my court chaplain. 35% chance that we interpret it right. There is no shame in asking for help. Let's get some help. The wisdom... Okay. Being proud is not in accordance with the rule of St. Benedict, so I decided to ask my court chaplain, Krunic, for help. He was happily surprised by my request, and together we proceeded to unravel the wordings of the passage. With Kunik's patient guidance, I managed to make sense of it in the end. The wisdom of God is infinite and indisputable. I hope that doesn't wreck our progress, but... oh, what is this? What is this? You are the king of Armenia. Armenia is... where? It's not in the Byzantine Empire. I'm going to have to say no to that, I'm afraid, because you're probably going to get attacked sooner or later, and I really need to be crowned. So that's a no, I'm afraid. Please seek other venues. Okay. Father and daughter. I'm bent over the Bible trying to make sense of an especially cryptic passage. When a faint tap on the door breaks my concentration, I call for my visitor to enter. To my surprise, little Drahomira's pale face peeks through the opening. Father, why are you hiding? I miss you. Oh. 20% we gain. Delaying our progress somewhat. Okay, well, I'm gonna help we're gonna read the Bible together. That's what's gonna happen here. Why are you're betrothed to, right, the son of the King of Arles, who is Burgundy. Bishopric, that's fine. We're delayed a little, who cares? Who cares? And my daughter has had a daughter. She had her out of wedlock. Oh no. We no longer allied with Germany? What's going on here? Yeah, we lost our alliance to Germany. Uh-oh. Alright. Who did it? Who did the deed? God has shown me the light. I've made some progress in doing my penance. I should have read that. Sorry about that, guys. Is there anyone else that we could potentially betroth you to? You're 8 years old, arrange betrothal. To, what about the 19-year-old daughter? No? No? What about your second son? How about second son to our daughter? That's a no as well. Alright, Italy. Arrange betrothal. What about, yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wait, that's, oh yeah, no, that's right, okay. Form alliance? No? For non-aggression pact, here we go. Wise choice, form alliance, yep. God has shown me the light. There we go. Well, we're allied with Italy again. We've traded down back to Italy. I think we're about to lose the war, thankfully. Come on. Hey, we can rank up. Let's do it. Honored Oblatus Boleslav, I hereby grant you permission to advance to the next rank in the Benedictine Order. Signed, Conversus Baldric. For a true follower, the rule of Saint Benedict, the importance of saying prayers and studying the Bible, at least my priest says so. However, while doing this penance for days on end, I struggle to stay focused. Sometimes I feel that I'm just sitting here, doing nothing. If I close my eyes just for a moment, surely that would not be so bad. No. Let's try it. Why not? During the first hours, every minute felt like an eternity, but then got easier. My weariness was as good as gone, and a certain passage of the Bible grabbed my interest. I kept reading, consumed by the powerful words, and suddenly it was morning. I went to sleep with a smile on my lips and a renewed sense of purpose. Self-control is far greater than indulgence, a far greater reward than indulgence. Diligent? Yes! Nice! Oh my goodness. My wish to become a better Catholic has led me to the rule of Saint Benedict. As I have followed this holy path, I've noticed that my sense of ego and need for recognition has all but vanished. This change has helped me focus on the things which really matter. Praise be to God, we gain the trade humble. Look at this. Blessing upon thee, Commissus Boleslav. You have impressed me with your noble rule and your adherence to the rule of Saint Benedict. As a reward for your recent advancement, the rank of Commissus, I have sent you one of Saint Benedict's finger bones. Protect this holy relic with your life. You honor me. We now have the finger of a saint. This little bone is said to have come from a great saint. We've just converted, during your time spent in contemplative seclusion, you have taken a great step on the path of the rule of Saint Benedict. I hereby declare your mission completed. You honor me. My goodness. Oh my goodness. We're gaining all the traits. My wish to become a better Catholic has led me to the rule of Saint Benedict. Following in the footsteps of Saint Benedict, I have realized the value of kindness. Every display of compassion brings us closer to a purer, gentler, and holier world. Praise be to God in the highest, and on earth's peace, goodwill toward men. And the war is over. Right. Now it is time. Now we will get coronated. Let's do it. And we need to have Christmas. Oh my goodness. There we go. Only the Pope is fit to crown me. Any priest will do. We're going to have to settle for any priest. We don't feel like we're worthy for the Pope. And we certainly wouldn't believe only the Pope is fit. The time has finally come for me to be officially recognized as the King of Bohemia. In order to do this, I'll need the support of the Catholic Church, but convincing authoritative members will neither be easy nor cheap. Begin the preparations. I should find a priest willing to crown me. Any priest will do. I can't afford the the Pope. I already know that from many years of experience playing this game. The fire blasted right past my face, and I felt how my hair started to curl away from the fire. The fire eater had been a bit too careless for my taste, but his troop, and he was clearly greatly skilled. Yeah, why not? Let's burn down the castle. Seems reasonable. We need to choose what sort of boars and ducks and spices and wine we're going to spend lavishly. It's Christmas. Most of the preparations for the feast have now been made. I only have to send out the invitations. Don't like you. Don't like you. Don't like you. I don't like you. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. To the excellent King Boleslav of Bohemia, I shall be honored to officiate His Majesty's coronation. I eagerly await His Majesty's instructions regarding the date and manner of the ceremony in order to prepare myself for the sacred duty. We're being crowned by the Bishop of Prague. That's pretty good. Marvelous. It will be a dignified ceremony. Now that I have found a Catholic priest willing to crown me, let's decide how much I wish to spend on the ceremony leading up to it. Yeah, a dignified ceremony. Just 100 gold, you know. Welcome to my feast. Some of the guests did not seem satisfied with the food, but I would never have thought. One of them would have complained out loud. Prince Boleslav said a lot of nasty stuff about the food. I couldn't help but feel irritated. I don't. If you don't have something nice to say, shut up. Okay. Still have a struggle now and then. The time of my coronation draws near. We're gonna get crowned on Christmas at this rate. Only a few more days before I'm crowned king before God and all my subjects. My court has been already filled with all the vassals of my realm who have come to bear witness to this fundamental moment of my reign. It will never be soon enough. Bishop Deepholt approached me tonight to personally inform me of how satisfied he is with the great month of festivity I have organized to accompany my coronation. No kidding, huh? He wanted to be sure that I knew of how welcome he feels at my court, and that he expects great things of me. I'm flattered. With so many distinguished guests having traveled all the way to my court, the least I could do is entertain them while we wait for the day of my coronation. I could also provide me with an opportunity to impress some of my more influential guests. Hear me, everyone. Whatever doubts I might have about my performance were completely unfounded. My speech about the duties of a good king to his subjects was poignant and extremely well received. Phew. The last of the guests returned home. Everyone agreed it was this year's greatest feast. January the 3rd. I had great fun, and so did everybody else. Merry Christmas, one and all. I kneel before Bishop Deepholt, and a host of vassals surrounds us in complete silence. The bishop blesses me and places the crown upon my head, proclaiming me King of Bohemia by the grace of God. I am finally and truly king. And that means we are crowned. Gentlemen, we're crowned. And with some sort of heresy, who cares? That's way, way far away from us. We have 3,000 men. And I actually want to move this guy. He needs to go to Silesia, because that's going to be our target. The troubadour and his wife, the Tobarits, has arrived from Occitania. So Occitan is down here in the south of France, this area, sort of. Close this so you can see it better. All of this. This is Occitan. All of this. Their performances range from vulgar satires to political cervantes and everything in between, including songs and poems of courtly love. Hope they know Falconlead, or do I want to become charitable? Have we become charitable yet? We're already charitable. I hope they know Falconlead. Permanent +1 to our intrigue. We will call for our physician. Our wife is sick. Alright, let's see here. Nothing really to build there. Nothing really to build there. Not really anything to build there. I really would like more money. I know that's not really the most troublesome peasants. Okay, we've got a little bit of a revolt risk in the capital, but that's okay. Did we ever manage to convert it back? No. Italian revolt. I accept. We will join you. That's something we can do. Let's raise the troops. I hope nothing crazy happens while we're away. I always imagined I would be the first of us to go, but now I am the one mourning the departure of my dear friend. Never again will I hear Tobias's jolly laugh or receive his wise counsel. If it is as if I have lost a great and essential part of my life, I feel so powerless. I'm not going to get drunk. 50% we gain. Distance myself from all my friends. Friendship will only hurt you in the end. Leave me alone. I don't want your sympathies. Let's drink. Drink to his death. I have probably already had one drink too many when I am joined at the table by an equally intoxicated man. It takes me a few minutes to realize, but it surely must be Albert. We spend quite some time drinking together and sharing our sorrows, and he is a Cathar. Yeah, you know what? We're going to try and convert him. That's what we're going to do. A new friend is just what we need. Become Catholic. Thank you. There we go. And now he's a Catholic. We've made a friend. He was the guy who led one of those peasant revolts against us. And now we're friends. Forgiveness, kindness, and charity. We need a new advisor. It's going to be the Count of Trenson. We have some children that need education. He's an idolizer. Well, we're going to keep him down the path. This is Wenceslas, our son. We're going to teach him about theology. There are a few monasteries close by. It's our duty to start doing things with them. Let's do it. And our daughter is going to continue down the path of duty. And you want to... you're Croatia, huh? You want to marry my daughter to your son. Sure, why not? Contemplation, sure, absolutely. Alright. How about we form an alliance with you then? Let's do that. That could come in handy, you never know. Where was I going? Nope, leave him alone. We're not going to kill anyone. Had our fill of that. I really hope that we can get to... how old are we? We're 45 years old already. My goodness. You, sir, how about we discuss the Bible together? Wants to talk to us, that's all. Duke Aethelwulf truly enjoyed my suggestion. We've become close friends. We regularly seek each other during our free time. I'm starting to notice that it affects my focus on my monastic duties. Let's focus on my duties. That's why I'm here, after all. And we are still close friends. Vassals, relations. That should be in relations, no? Yes. We have lots of friends. Wow. Can we form an alliance with you? You're from Northampton. No, we can't. Lollard heresy has appeared in Hradec. We are starting to spread this heresy around. We're going to have a, what do you call it? We're going to have a group of, the Hussites are going to be on our hands in no time at this rate. Good grief, we're a little early for that. It's attached to Italy's troops. Good. Lollard uprising, right on time. Here we go. Here, oh shit, here we go again. Okay, well, sorry Italy, but you're on your own for the time being. Well, of course, if you assault. Oh man, we got 2 uprisings, guys. Another oh man, heresy everywhere. So much heresy. Laying waste to they stole one of my prized possessions. You so-and-sos. Okay, everybody meet us all in Bohemia, South Bohemia. We gotta crush these heretics right now. Probably gonna have to hire mercs again, I would think, but possibly. Possibly not. How many troops? What do you have? What's your composition? Mostly light infantry, light cavalry. And LA, I don't know what that's... Or A. I don't know what that stands for. I teach our son to be charitable. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. That's fine. Okay. Can I raise more? No, I can't. We need... mercenaries, but who... We don't have that much money, but... we need a lot, so... Breton company, Swiss company. Let's get the Swiss boys out again. Let's go. Our daughter is going to be diligent in her studies. Let's everybody meet here. Nice, okay, we beat that revolt, thankfully. This is over quickly before more of them turn up, and then we have to go crush these guys. Slavic uprising, disgusting. This guy is not a very good commander. There must be somebody better for the job. Come on. Stop running. Come on, let's go. Probably lost that finger of the saint, unfortunately. Yeah, we lost it. We're about to lose. Okay, offer peace, enforce the demands. He's in prison. Okay, you guys can just stay in there. Everybody get disbanded now. Good. I've become a paragon of virtue, guys. Nice. Can I get rid of that title? No, I can't. Italian revolt has ended. Cool. Cool, cool. Marshal. We need a new one. Gonna be the Count of Rucklaw. He needs to train us in Prague right away. You are still working on getting that converted, probably. Lollardy everywhere. So much Lollardy. There's a lot of revolt risk here. I think I'm going to... I should have sent him to suppress the revolt, but... so it goes. What can you do? Let's go with an ambition. We are going to build a war chest as our ambition. If we complete that, get extra taxes for the land. I'm going to take some noble customs, and we will take infantry and skirmish tactics. During this evening's council meeting, Chancellor Slavnik told us of a rumor he had encountered. The peasants speak of an artifact hidden not far away from here. Specifics of Slavnik's information are uncertain, but perhaps this would be worth investigating. Sure. Why not? The Lollard heresy has appeared in Pilsen. Where is my court chaplain? My goodness. I don't know why the Czech Republic is just like... Czech Republic. I don't know why Bohemia is just a magnet for heresy this particular campaign, but so it is. Yeah, we will send that. Go ahead. Introduced my friend. Okay. It's fine. Can I teach my son a virtue? I'd like to do that if I can. Where's my son? Wenceslaus. Teach a virtue. Prince Wenceslaus listened to me carefully, and I explained to him how to be more virtuous. He seems to have come out of our decision a better man. He has gained the trait humble. Excellent. And we are currently commissus. It'd be nice to be conversus. That'd be so much, so good. Convert county. We could just right-click and convert it. We need a lot of active missions. Secluded penance. Oh, we hadn't done it. We haven't done it yet. Okay. Do penance. Come on. God shall be my companion. You're going to get converted to my... No, I can't demand it, can I? He's zealous. Formed an alliance. That's cool. A bit of a sad song. Let's skip that one. Oh. Some, Kingdom of Heaven music. How fitting. You want extra land or something. Happy to grant you stuff, but, again, can't do it. Can't do it. I cannot make sense of this passage. We'll ask for help again. Why not? Somebody helps us. That's good. Construction would be good. That'll cheapen the cost of things. Another Slavic uprising. Dang it. On Sarnet. Let's go. We'll probably beat this one without mercs, I think. We definitely don't have the money for it, so we need to do it quick. I know that Saint Benedict was a paragon of temperance, however I struggle to control my appetite. While doing penance, I am supposed to eat very simple food in small portions, but I'm growing weary. I cannot concentrate when my stomach rumbles like this. Let's defeat our desires with a fast, and we're malnourished. The first day of the fast went reasonably well, but on the second one I woke up ravenous. I thought I would die. I hurried to the kitchen, ignoring the servant's stares. Once there, I proceeded to shove anything edible I could find in my mouth, not caring who saw me. Now everyone knows about my failure. How could I shame myself so? I didn't become gluttonous. That's good news. Okay, let's go and finish off this Slavic disgustingness. I have failed you. That's too bad. Well, maybe next time. Can't be a victory every time, you know. Okay, good. That's done. Release our levies. He's at war with somebody. Ooh, that's an opportunity. That's an opportunity. Dare we? We could take Silesia. Maybe. Declare war. Border dispute. He would call in a couple of people. We could call in... Actually, we could do a holy war. Holy jumpins. That would be fun. Silesia would be the better target. A holy war for Silesia. Could we manage it? And he's at war with Poland right now. This is perfect. This is perfect. Let's do it. Come on. Everybody. Send. Send it. Send it. We're all going to war. This is what's happening. It's May. I mean, perfect time for it, right? Summer's about to start. Yeah, everybody get up here. Okay, it's an alliance. Cool. Everybody's coming. My Chancellor Slavnik has sought me out with some concerns regarding my search for the relic. He asked me to issue a decree allowing his treasure hunters to appropriate the resources of men, and men if they need from the local burghers. No, I'm not going to rob somebody just so I can gain. No. Not going to happen. And you, my son, I want you to be patient. Oh. No, we gotta get out of here. They better not use it, those so-and-sos. Need a marshal, you're the guy. Okay. I would like to pull back into my own territory now, thanks. Thanks. That was a really bad set of engages. No, can't go there. This is really bad. This is really bad. Where is everybody? Come on, Italy, what are you doing? Italy's probably my best hope, isn't he? Oh, and we've got a... Defending against the Holy War. We're going to lose this war, probably, but... Sure, let's go and visit some roses or something. Yeah, sure, why not? It's my daughter being rather loose with her affections. You want me to do penance. Well, this is not going to happen. I should get out of this before anything bad, anything worse happens. Surrender. Poland, like, pieced out at just the wrong point in time. Now he's against us. This is not going to happen. I'm going to have to surrender. I'm going to go into debt, but whatever. So be it. Can't allow anything worse to happen. That's just the way it is. And, you know, to stay out of debt, we can take a loan. We paid back that money for a reason. Let's do it. It's too bad, but we just don't have the ability yet. We don't have enough built up. I doubt we will this particular game. I feel like I've already succeeded, though. You know? Yeah, I think I can do that, sure. Why not? You want diplomats. General opinion. I imagine everyone likes me pretty well. We can afford that. The conversion of Minsk. Excellent. Well, that's one less pagan that we'll have to deal with. It's over here. Orthodox. Got all kinds of Lollard problems still. I would really, really, really like to convert. Sure, we'll issue a complaint. We need a zealous person to convert this. You're the guy. Let's fix our heresy problem. You want to go to war? Sure, I'll help you, but I'm not going to help you. You didn't come to my aid. Why should we ride to their aid when they did not come to ours? Actually, I don't know, maybe I can send a token force or something down there. He's got 7,000, man, he'll be fine. If only you had come and fought us when you... Or is that the enemy? Might be the enemy. No, that's them. Okay. You don't need our help. You're fine. Our daughter just became something or other. Our son is deceitful. You should help others instead. He's frail as well. I should teach a virtue to you, but I can't. Be good to have an alliance, some other alliance with you. What about Germany? Prince Popo. Arrange betrothal? Do we have a child who can get us... No, you don't want that. What about this? No. Okay, what about Hungary? Do you have any daughters by chance? No. You have a daughter, but she's married already. France. What about France? France has nothing. Alright, what about Bulgaria? Bulgaria could be good. You have a daughter. What about this? Seems like a good deal. Okay. Now. Form alliance? Yeah. There we go. That's a good, strong... we're getting another finger from the priests, I think. Yeah, another... The finger of St. John. Finger belonging to St. John the Baptist. St. John was a prophet of the Messiah. He was also the one to baptize Jesus. Alright. We have a new alliance. We've got a lot of alliances now. Look at this. Look at this. Italy. If only you guys had helped us. We become friends with a bishop. That's fantastic. Mysterious Jewish man offers his services at our court. He's well versed in feudal intrigue, and he's a Satanist. He's passed from a mercenary and a spy. If he can be trusted, he could very well prove to be an indispensable member of your council. No. No. We'll be sending you on your way. My Chancellor Slavnik has sought me out with his concerns regarding the search for the relic. Slavnik has asked me to issue a decree following the treasure hunters to appropriate the resources from the local burghers. No. Provoke the subjects. No. Ah, if I could just get in there and take that from him, but I can't. He's got like 700 gold. I should have known better. I didn't check his piety and his prestige before I attacked. Got a fair old bit. This has dissolved. I don't care. Arl was not really worth that much to me anyway. Oh, you want another alliance? Okay. Sure, why not? I accept. Hey, Arl, where are you? Form alliance. Sure, let's get a real one again. Oh, and we're at war with who? You guys, huh? Alright. You can be taught duty, Stonka. We just don't have many... We don't have many men right now. This is a problem right now. I would really, really, really love to be able to afford some more troops, but I can't. We will go and help the Bulgarians, who are doing what? Attacking the Holy War for Galish. Okay. We're only sending a token troop. I woke up this morning with my hands and feet were bleeding. There's a sharp pain in my side. What's happening to me? This is the stigmata. I'm blessed by God. I should really break up this recording. Good grief. Let me check on this right away. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right here. I'll put a break in here. We're just about to go to war. I'm sure I've been playing for at least 2 hours, but anyway, I will be right back, guys.